There are two wolves fighting in our mind all the time for our attention. It's fear or the faith. Fear will always try to bring different outcomes, giving us doubts, giving us some things to worry, and as a result, you know clearly when you think about that, how do you feel about the things. Whereas the faith is also there. You can trust the outcomes, you can trust the other people, and that will give you an opportunity to look at the situations, look at the questions, issues in a different manner. You know, when you look at something with fear, how do you take it? Hurry up, and try to take the action. Whereas if you look at things with faith, you will be quite focused and you can be calm, and accordingly, you will take the decisions. These two are very different outcomes. These two are bringing different outcomes, and these two are driving you in a very different manner. One is going to operate you in a very low level of realm, and one is going to take you at a very high level of calmness, focus, hopefulness. So think about what is your main approach for taking decisions. Which one do you give the power? Because that in that story, that this was very much mentioned in one story, and in that story there was a child to whom the grandparent was telling the story that there is always a fight going on in our minds between these two worlds. The main thing the child asked at the end was, who would win at the end? Whoever you feed. So think of, are you feeding more the fear or are you feeding more the faith? And this includes whatever you are consuming. There are so many things, the social media, news, and everything is coming unlimited. And they have given us the free ways to access this information. And all of that is feeding one of them. And if we very carefully look at it, most of the time, majority of the time, that's feeding the fear. If you consume those things that are feeding the fear all the time, you're going to become a fearful person. And I have to say that honestly, not just because I want to scare you, I'm telling that with completely out of love, out of compassion, that you need to think about this. If you don't think about it, we become automatically what we consume. And so think about, if you want to take your decisions, if you want to handle your life with faith, are you doing the things that are contributing towards your faith, towards to make you a person who can take decisions with faith? Think about it and take some good action today. Have a wonderful and inspiring time.